This is John for John's Beat. I'm back on the beat. I finally got her, multi-talented, very busy. Michele Mupo, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you very much. How you doing?
I'm the best I could be, as as we all get through this the tough times. It's strange times, but we're making the best of it.
Yeah, we sure are. I think I was a little prepared for it though, so that was a good thing.
Well, that is a good thing. Well, I want to talk to you about Mupo TV, but before I ask you that, could you give us a little bit of background on you? Now, I know you've done a lot of things in the music industry and the entertainment industry. So could you give a little bit of a short bio on yourself?
I sure can. I am a singer-songwriter, ghostwriter. I'm in the process of, I'm an up-and-coming author. I'm putting together, doing a book. So we're developing a book right now. So pretty soon I'm going to start promoting that. I'm back in business again. For a while I was trying to get out of the entertainment business, but it keeps pulling me back in. So people keep coming to me. Can you help me? Can you make me famous? Can you do this? Can you do that? And if the story is good enough and I know somebody's struggling, I'm very sympathetic. So I'm a person that, I have a hard time saying no to people. So I guess that's what makes me a little different from everybody else, because I make things happen for them. So with the entertainment company, it's going to eventually, we're in the process of launching that as well. And that's going to be a full service entertainment company. It's going to have where we have talent, actors, musicians, record label, writing groups. There's going to be a digital magazine. There's going to be, there's a lot. There's a lot. TV channel that's going to, display our talent if they want to do shorts, if they want to do segments, anything. It's going to be a place where you could definitely get recognized.
No, you said you've been in the entertainment industry, you've been in the music industry, you've done a lot in the music industry. You've been involved with some really big names. Could you give us a little bit about that?
I guess I was just lucky to be in the right place at the right time. Things happen for a reason, but I think the fact that I was very persistent in meeting whoever I wanted to meet or whoever I wanted to be in the company. And, I know a lot of people. You could probably go on my Facebook and see celebrities. I also managed and booked clients as well for autograph signings, events, TV shows. So I've worked with A-listers, B-listers, C-listers, and musicians, rock stars, pop stars. As a ghostwriter, some of the things I'm not at liberty to say who I've written for, but I was told that it was 472 top 10 songs. So,
wow, that's impressive.
Pretty interesting, right?
But, very. So the main reason why I'm talking to you today is about Mupo TV. It's a new project you have going?
Yes,
yes. Could you tell us all about that?
Absolutely. Mupo TV was designed because a friend of mine who actually, neighbor across the street, you familiar with Roku or Fire Stick?
Absolutely.
Okay, so he creates channels for those devices. And it's something I always wanted. I want to get into directing and kind of pull away from the writing a little bit after, I get this up and running. I do, because I see things that I think other people don't see. And if I could bring it out, I think it would be amazing. So, I guess I'm doing it just to do my ventures in directing. It's something that we're going to take stories. We have a sitcom that I've written in the past. We're going to bring that to life I wrote that with Mickey James and Dawn Marie, who are in the WWE. I've written workout shows with Mickey James. We have a couple things in the work that, we're still writing. We're getting our, putting all the ducks in a row. And then we're going to start looking for investors that want to invest in it, like sponsors, so that we could have TV advertising. And with the TV channel, obviously there is a collection of TV shows and movies that have been submitted to, a catalog that I could pull from. But I think I want to bring this with the talent that I want to gear it towards talent that I'm, I guess, in touch with, people that I know. I want to, I know a lot of times in this industry, people get the raw end of the deal. And even in the music business, if you own a record label, someone like a major label like Sony or Arista, or I should say Atlantic, they'll put money into one artist, and then they'll sign other artists so that they shelf them so that they can't really make the other artists that they're putting the money into fail. You understand what I'm saying? So they shelf them, and then this talent is like, well, I'm signed to Sony, but how good is it if you don't have a distribution deal? Like, what are they doing for you? They're taking your stuff, they're putting it on a catalog, and why are they doing that? They're putting that on there so that you don't ruin their quote unquote famous celebrity that month. And with this record label, I'm going to take talent, I'm going to bring rawness out, and I want it to be all good. I don't want it to be negative.
Well, so Mupo TV is actually not just, I mean, it might be one project, but it's actually multi-layered, right?
Yes, that's why
TV,
it's called
you do
Mupo.
podcast.
Yeah, it's called Mupo. It's called Mupo Multimedia Entertainment. So it's designed. It's going to have everything: record label, podcasting, everything.
And any idea when we can look forward to seeing that?
Well, we're trying within 6 months. So if everything all goes well, but COVID pushed us back. We were supposed to have this launched for the summer, but I think the fact that everyone's in lockdown, we have to keep social distancing. So it's kind of hard to say, hey, let's hire this actor or actress, and nobody wants to do anything.
Yeah, it's tough times for everybody. Everything's getting canceled all over, so we certainly understand, but we'll certainly be looking forward to it. You had another major project though a little while back called Keep the Peace.
Yes.
Could you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Keep the Peace was a project that I wrote the song. I guess I was 16 or 17 years old, and I wanted to make it like a We Are the World. And off of that, I wanted 100% of the money to go to helping veterans all around the world who are homeless. I wound up doing it myself, put it out there, furnishing a couple homes. But my goal with this whole entertainment company is to make enough money where my dream is to buy an abandoned building in each county of the United States and have it expand even in Canada, in France, and in Italy, everywhere. I want everyone, because obviously there's a lot of abandoned buildings, right? And what are they doing? They're just sitting there doing nothing. Well,
Right.
Why not put our homeless veterans in there, create rooms, create jobs, and make it handicap accessible for them, bring celebrities in to actually, entertain them, because they serve for us so that we could be free. Why can't we give back to them? The only time that we give back to the veterans, which kills me, is the 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day. And, my favorite song is the Star Spangled Banner. And it always has been. And I guess Whitney Houston just tore it up. And from that point on, that was definitely one of my favorite and most touching songs ever. And, with that said, Keep the Peace came out because of one of my, I was in the street and actually walking in the street with my guitar, and I was getting ready to sit on a step waiting for my friend, and this guy came in and he literally didn't have a leg, and he had come home from Desert Storm. It was an accident, so he wasn't hurt by another country or anything. It was something that he did at fault, and they discharged him. And he was living in a dorm in Rutgers University with one of his friends because of the fact that he came home. He said he saw his wife his wife and his brand new daughter for 13 seconds. Wow. And she couldn't handle the fact that he was disabled.
Oh, wow.
So she just let him say hi and then left. And that's when I wrote the song Keep the Peace, because people were just throwing stuff on the floor. Not that, the garbage is 6 feet away, and they're dropping stuff right in front of my eyes as I'm sitting on the stoop talking to this guy. And I don't know. From that point on, I just said I'm going to do something to change this because that's ridiculous. So that's still in effect, but it's going to be even bigger once we get the funding for that.
Well, it's a great cause, and it's certainly a great song. I've listened to it multiple times. It's up on YouTube. I know. Now, before I let you go, is there anything you want to promote? Is there any place people could look for you online? It's your chance to throw it all out.
Sure, they could. Well, we just actually published not too long ago, mupotv.com. On Facebook, it's Michele Mupo with 1 L on all social media. And I'm actually, I'm doing a couple seminars. People, being an influencer, they hire me to do things. And one more thing is like, if I got asked to be in a movie in a car sales situation, I would go get a job at a car dealership. So I could learn firsthand. So being an influencer, if someone wants to, pay me to promote their product, I kind of want to take it first and learn from it. So with that said, I'm doing a seminar this weekend. I'm starting. It's on Sunday from 3 to 3:45. And it's going to be 4 weeks. And I'm going to teach people a little bit about confidence, a little bit about cold calling, a little bit about setting appointment in a tone. And that's with any business. If you have your pitch down right, you can utilize anything and knock through any door. Like, yourself, how many celebrities have you interviewed?
About 1,000.
I'd say more than that. You're pretty famous there.
So
you don't realize it. No, but, and how did you do that? You went up and you were persistent. So it's all about confidence, and it's all about making things happen. So my thing is I want to make things happen for people this year, and the next couple years I'm gonna make a change. I have a feeling.
Well, where can they find that seminar? You were just the seminar you were discussing.
They can actually, it's going to be held on Zoom, but they can actually email me at michelemupo@gmail.com or hit me up on Facebook and I'll give them the link.
Sounds good. Anything else you want to throw out there, Michele, before we let you go? I know you're very busy. I totally appreciate your time.
You rock, man. Anytime you want me on board, I'm down.
Well,
you're going to be with us. I have a feeling.
I'm sorry?
I said, you're going to be coming on board with us. I have a feeling. I need writers in my,
Well, I'd be happy to. I haven't seen you since, I believe it was Oaks, Pennsylvania, 2008.
Oh my God, that was awesome. That was when Ice-T was there, right? Ice-T.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Aaron Moran and Dawn Marie and Terry Runnels, and that was a really fun convention. It was the first and only time I've met you. So, but finally got a chance to interview you. Please, when you got something, any new developments, let me know. We'll gladly come back and do an update interview with you anytime.
Thank you very much for your time as well. It's awesome.
Thanks, Michele. Take care.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.